What's good, people? Let's take a quick look at this here lobby screen. We got one duo and two trios. Okay, so that duo has the number disadvantage, but the two trios, if they fight, all they're going to do is wear each other down. All they are going to do is wear each other down. And I want you to remember that. Okay? I want you to remember that. So here we are, of course, in teams, and it's raining on Fisk, which is not a good thing. This is probably the worst combination besides rainy battery teams that you can possibly think of. And I keep saying this because I want y'all to remember this. At one point, it was rainy field hunting. At one point. So if you think the game is unplayable now, oh boy, you have not went through hell in the game until you've been on rainy field hunting. And then on top of that, the fog that was on, or that is on, Eek Vein, you know, the new-ish map. Imagine that same kind of fog on battery with teams. And it's two trios. And each trio, or each person in said trio has two ports. And it's just you and one other solo player. Yeah, I've been through that. I've been through that a lot. So I went prone up there to check the map, and that's when I see that the damn container is in the center of the map. Well, not really center of the map, but center-ish, upwards of the map. Now, I've been on kind of a container rant in what, like the past 4 weeks? You know what I'm saying? So, what do I mean by that? Well, people in solos, everyone and their dog runs straight for the container. Don't matter if you're a high-level player, low-level player, don't matter if you got an M249 or a Thompson. Don't matter. Everyone and their dog runs straight for that container. But what about teams? Do people still have the same urge, the same lust for a golden box with some guns in it? Well, that's why we're here. It sounds like there's two teams fighting. That's what it sounds like. And they notice how the time's safe. It was hit one time, then it stopped. Huh. I wonder why that is. I don't know what it is about people and saying, hey, mid gunfight. I don't know, but I guess I'll return the favor. So I'm going to heal up, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't pull out the transmitter because I thought to myself, okay, that's just another team porting me. That's what I thought. But no, it was in fact this man running straight toward the container, or straight away from the container, because he got it. But why'd he run straight toward me instead of just doming me in the head? Well, what if I told you, dude used up all the ammunition he had? You saw I went to his box and I hit X, so I looted everything. But you see, there's no PAMD-86 ammunition and only 10 rounds left of Barry M12 ammunition. He spent all of his ammo trying to find me, but we have no time to dwell on that right now. I got ported. And no, I can't be the guy I just killed because, well, I just killed him, right? I'm put down a transmitter, and I'm going to boogie. Folks, this is going to be a callback to a very old video that I posted. This is the reality of Lone Wolf. And in that video, I used a UK VZ59 when I want to say LMGs are meta, but that's not the point. The point is, like I said, this is the reality of Lone Wolf, but this time crossplay. So, I'm trying to figure out a plan, right? As, guess what? My transmitter gets hit. So I'm gonna freaking come up with a plan. That plan is to put a transmitter in this here red barn and then leave a very nasty surprise at the doorstep. Yep, because they already ported me twice. Who's to say they won't do it again? So I'm gonna hop out of here, make sure the place looks unran through, if you will, and then boogie. Now I know I could port them back. I know that. But I'm only one person with about, what, less than 25 rounds of M82 ammunition versus about, what, 3, possibly 2 high-level players? Because, look, they ported me twice. They're trying to find me. They're trying to find me. So, all I'm going to do is keep running. And, oh, would you look at that? My transmitter got hit by a port again. So unless it's one person carrying more than 3 ports, that's 2 different people. Hell, maybe even 3. After all, this is teams. So I'm not trying to get into a fight because I sincerely don't know who all is left in the map. I don't. I mean, granted, we heard some shots at the start of the map or start of the match, but guess what? That might just be the entire lobby. We don't know. And the fact they keep porting me, or my transmitter rather, and no one else just says that, yeah, they're trying to find me. Distance right now is my best friend, and boom, I get hit by another port. And that thing of putting the contact bombs down and then a transmitter, that shit didn't work. That didn't work at all. So now that they found the real me, I'm gonna put down another transmitter. And now I'm out of transmitters. 4 ports. 4. Now it could be, 2 people, 2 ports, or it could be 1 person, 4 ports. We don't know. I mean, and here's the scary part about this too. If it is in fact 1 person and 4 ports, that 1 person can tell the other 2 people which direction I'm heading toward.
Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
Which direction I'm heading toward, and they can cut me off. And besides, my transmitters are telling them the direction I'm heading toward. But what can I do? I'm out of transmitters. And these guys can be anywhere, and I can't see anything. So, I'm gonna do the more sensible option besides staying and fighting 3, maybe 2 people. And I'm gonna leave. And oh, look at that. 4 people. 1 guy spectating, I guarantee you, but the other 3, yeah, they're still here. And that's fine, they can have the map. But people, that is the reality of Lone Wolf. And let me be honest with you all. The game gave me a huge break. Huge break. And if you're like, Jet, what are you talking about? Well, let me show you a clip, but slowed down by 8 times. This is when I was discovered by the guy who ported me, right? Okay, so I'm getting shot at, clearly, but look at my head. Look at my head, watch this. That right there should have been the end of my game. That should have been the end of my game. If I was that guy shooting me out, I uninstalled. I would have. But I don't know, man. This game and its people, I don't know which is more interesting. And when I say interesting, well, you got what I'm trying to say here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.